Ladies, I was involved in a Me2 situation last night.
Really?
What?
I feel like I'm a little nervous to talk about it. It's a very uncomfortable situation. But
Sorry.
I do feel like I was sexually assaulted at the softball game last night.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. When men do things that are unwanted to us, it is very uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not cool. And, you know, I didn't have my voice at that moment either.
Yeah.
And now I feel like I need to speak out about it because it was so weird and awful.
Because it always catches you off guard. You feel like
you don't know how to react in the moment.
Right. You feel like you're in a safe place, and then all of a sudden you don't feel safe anymore.
I'm a fighter.
Yeah.
I'm a fighter.
Good.
I'm not in this moment, and I'm disappointed.
No.
And I've got some bad news.
What?
That kind of stuff sticks with you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you'll
It
remember
sticks
that.
with you. Yeah, like I remember every
this
time
will.
I've been violated.
Yeah.
Like clearly, and I don't remember much.
Yeah, that is true.
What?
So,
you know, I'm standing there, minding my own business, getting ready for my softball game. And so we're standing at the field watching the game that was going on before us wrap up. And so I'm sort of just standing there, not on guard, nothing, just, you know, like I said, minding my own business, watching the game.
yeah.
When out of the blue, somebody comes up from behind me and puts their hand kind of very lovingly and tenderly around my stomach area to wrap around me. Now, I don't know who this is. I'm assuming it's one of my teammates. We're all friends.
But it's still a weird thing to do.
But a very oddly way to do that because none of my friends would do that.
Yeah, I don't like being touched. I think that's helpful.
Plus, your hot button is the belly.
The belly, yeah. I don't like being touched. B, I don't like touching. So I never.
We got some real
sexual
issues
assault
here,
issues would never come. Charges would never come against me because I don't like touching people.
Oh, wow.
But you got that incredible ass,
I do.
though.
Ooh.
And it's like kind of sort of, I have to remind myself to keep my hands to myself.
Yeah.
And I've had listeners who used to grab it
Yeah.
for pictures, and it wasn't
Like,
comfortable.
Kegs and eggs when everybody's drunk.
And they just
Yeah.
It's a
grab
little
it.
crazy for you.
Sometimes they would
Right.
try to grab skies but couldn't find anything. And
Okay.
Just sort of reaching
They're
at
just reaching
air.
for the air.
Okay, well,
They're
Thor
pinching her
grabbed it
back.
the other day, so...
Well, it's changed, you know.
I grabbed your ass.
Well,
Wait a
remember we
minute.
were taking...
What happened if you don't like
accident,
touching?
on
accident. On accident, remember?
Lord.
We were taking a picture, and you claimed it was an accident when you grazed
he wasn't
it.
used to it being out there.
Anything being there.
I was
Yes.
moving my arm up, and I grazed her ass.
Yeah.
And I went, "Oh my God, I'm
Pervert.
so sorry."
How'd it feel?
Pervert.
Do you
He went
enjoy it?
immediately. He went immediately and took a shower.
Yeah.
So I get it. He's not.
Sky's. I wouldn't say her ass is juicy. I'd say it's juice.
Okay.
I wouldn't grab the E yet.
Not a ton of pulp there.
No.
But
it's
getting there,
there.
but getting there.
It used to be
But-
just J.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least I'm like in the store on the
the
shelf.
shelf.
You know, I'll take it.
Sure.
But my point of the story is I can't remember what I was talking about.
How you don't like
You don't like to touch.
touching.
I don't like touching. So I have no friends that would ever do that to me.
Oh, because they know.
And then if they would, I would immediately turn around and be like, "What the?"
Yeah.
I don't even like my wife touching me. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
So-
I knew it wasn't you. Because I knew you wouldn't wrap
Well,
your
Eddie, I
arms
wasn't there.
lovingly around me.
Yeah, and
So-
you knew you weren't at the softball field.
So
Yeah.
would you legit get mad
Yes.
if it was somebody besides your wife
Yes.
that did that?
Like our buddy
Yes.
Jesse. If he did that to you, you'd be mad at him?
Yeah, I would be like, "What are you doing?" Like I'd get,
Oh.
and he'd be like, and then he'd go, "Calm down,
Hey,
bro." That's what he does.
Hey, bro.
That's what he does. He
Don't
would
like to
do
be
that.
touched, bro.
He's the only friend I have. That
I knew
would do that.
immediately
But
that
he
would
would.
be
But he
good.
knows I hate that, so he would do it messing with me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So I have no idea who this person is behind me who is tenderly wrapping their arm around me in front. And I'm obviously, as a straight man, hoping it's a female at least.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes the guys will bring their wives or girlfriends. Weird.
Yeah, weird.
Like, that would be
Yeah.
bizarre.
Yeah.
But at least I would go, okay, well, that's somewhat acceptable, I guess. Not
Yeah.
really, but
Yeah.
any thought that maybe Emily has had a few glasses of wine and has shown up and to
rolled out to softball?
I don't know. You know, sometimes she'll be like, I drive by the field and I look to see if you're there.
Softball's in
That's
Santee.
Little League.
Oh, that's
Little
okay.
League. Yeah,
So
this
it's
is
not.
softball.
So she's not okay.
No, she's nowhere near. She's nowhere near this
plus
area.
it's like it's past 7 o'clock.
And
I'm
she
not
would,
leaving the house.
and I don't. And Emily's never even drunk. Come up lovingly behind me and wrapped her arms around me.
That's true.
Honestly, I was putting myself in that position before you even said that, Sky. Like, because I do get very touchy-feely when I'm drunk.
You do.
It's more like I do.
From
I
the
do
front.
Like,
Oh, God.
Yeah, you
Oh.
love
I
the
do
hard
the
squeeze.
hard squeezes and the hugs
Yes,
like
this
that.
was gentle.
But I don't come up
was
and
gentle.
slide my
Yeah.
hand and
Have
around
you ever had a
her
guy? Have you ever had a guy
waist.
do that? Like where they kind of come up from
Yes.
behind and reach around you. Now,
Yeah.
normally, I would hope it's your husband's and
Right.
things like that. But it was wild.
Yeah.
And so I have no idea who I'm going to find as I turn around.
Oh, I'm dying to know.
As I turn around to find out who this is,
Yeah.
I'm actually stunned because it makes no fucking sense who this person is. It is.
Hello.
No, it's not.
Hello.
Big.
Hello.
I wouldn't mind it. If it
Yeah,
was
that
Dub.
would kind of make sense.
Dub,
The arm
Dub,
would
I
be-
don't care.
The arm would be
Yeah.
very hairy.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'd know
yeah.
right away. It'd be so scruffy. And he wouldn't be this gentle.
Oh,
To
really?
be honest with
Not
you.
a tender
Not-
touch?
Not my friend B Dub. No.
Oh, wow.
It's not him.
Oh.
I slowly turn around to see somebody that I first didn't even really recognize, and then I put two and two together and figure out who it is. It was another Little League dad who I'm not even really that close with. I know him. I know his kid, and I didn't really recognize him because he always has a hat on, and he didn't have a hat on, and I don't put two and two together because he's at a softball field, not the Little League field. It's some other random Little League dad. And I turn around and I'm like, what the? Now I'm really fucking like weirded out.
Yeah.
And he goes, I didn't know you play out here. And I go, yeah, we play out here every Wednesday. I go, what are you doing? And he goes, oh, I play soccer here because they're both softball and soccer
okay.
fields.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why did you do that? Like,
You said that?
Like, yes, because I don't understand
Well,
it.
Yeah.
so here's
And he goes, oh, I was just trying to mess with you. And I'm like, but we're not close.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're not close.
We're not like that.
Like I'm like if one of my buddies did it, it's weird.
It's
but
weird.
at least I go, okay, well,
Okay.
hey, like we're tight.
Being
Yeah, yeah,
stupid.
yeah.
This guy, I've never had a long conversation with.
That is
I'm,
such-
I'm like,
what goes through
what the
someone's
fuck?
head?
And then now I'm thinking, is this dude gay?
Yeah.
Or
Is he, like, into
I
you?
don't know. Like, who does that?
So because if I see Eddie Sky here, demonstrate with me.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
no.
this is
Better use
He
me.
wants to touch my ass
Better
again.
use
so.
me, Sky.
I think so.
You're Eddie.
Okay.
Look that way.
Okay, what are we doing here?
Sky,
Uh-huh.
if I see Sky, and I know
You gotta. I can barely hear you.
He says, if I see Sky-
this would be great if you were in a
I
microphone.
mean, you could just get
know?
closer to her.
Yeah.
You
Sorry.
Okay.
If I see Sky
Yeah.
and
I need to
she's
take
from
myself.
behind,
Oh, gosh, she's
or
kinda
if I see
dressed.
Eddie from behind, and I barely know you or I kind of know you, then I probably do this. I go, hey, what's up, man?
Oh, Jesus.
Why did you
I pushed.
I thought it was going to be
Sky
sexual.
I
and It
pushed.
wasn't.
What
You,
the hell?
you just punched her in the back of the neck.
the last
So
She almost
aggressive.
fly through the window.
It was
Yeah.
like the pie in the face all
It
over
really
again.
was. It really was.
Guy.
The last thing I would do is
Microphone.
the last thing I would do is this.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey.
Sky, how did that feel?
He just touched her tits.
Yeah, underboob.
No,
I
he
didn't.
fully
He
went
No.
fucking
Because
underboob.
he kind
I
of lifted
saw
his
it.
thumb up to
Yeah.
graze.
No, I
underneath.
didn't.
He's
Yeah, I
like nipple,
did.
nipple,
Yeah, I
nipple.
did.
Yeah. That's what he did. That's
I
what he
did
right?
not.
Yeah,
Wow.
and it was
Yeah.
slower than that. So
What?
it was-
Really?
It was
I
like
honestly
this.
feel really uncomfortable that I just did that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Imagine having another dude behind you doing that who I don't even know that
like
well.
he slid in.
Yes.
Like practical. That's so
And he
weird.
said he was fucking with me.
But-
like, I don't. We're not on that level, bro.
No, we're
Like,
not.
We're not on that level, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen Sky's vagina, and
Wait a
to me,
minute.
this is worse.
Wait.
Wait,
what
What
just
you
happened right
what
now?
you just did?
No,
Was
what
more
this
intimate.
guy
happened to
just
me?
did.
What
More
happened to me?
intimate.
What this guy just did.
Yeah.
I feel assaulted.
Like, I feel like the go-to guy joke is like, or something stupid, like you tap on one shoulder and you stand on the other. Like something like that. Not the...
Well, you push from behind, like I said.
No,
childish are
don't
you?
push from behind. That's
How childish
assault.
are you, Sky?
Well, the last thing you do is caress another man's belly.
Yeah.
Okay?
Question: I know some of these adult leagues can be like beer leagues for surf softball. Some of the guys, and I know
couple
where you
drinks.
go
That's in the
does serve beers.
that's in the softball realm.
Not-
soccer guys don't do that.
Oh,
Can
no.
you imagine
that.
be bloated, run around playing
Yeah.
soccer?
Oh, you
Fuck
think-
that.
I feel
throw
like they
up.
take it more seriously too. Probably
Yeah.
the soccer guys.
Yeah, I agree with you. Actually.
So that's not going on.
I
We
don't
have
think
a buzz
so.
going.
I
we
don't think so.
Did you
I don't
feel the
think
need
so.
to tighten your abs quickly?
I don't. I
That's
only
what I
have
do.
ab.
If
I
somebody's
have
touching
one
my
ab,
tummy,
so not
Did-
really.
You didn't tighten it?
I can't.
Oh.
Did you tighten when Thor came up behind you a little bit?
I thought you did.
I thought I saw you tighten your butt cheeks.
I stood up tall,
Hold
and
that
then
thing in.
when he went for my tits, I just didn't know
didn't
what
grab
to
it.
fucking do.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't know what
God,
to
It
do.
was
Scott,
like
are
a
you
full
okay?
tune in
Yeah,
Tokyo
yeah.
moment there.
grab
That was
it.
wild. So what do I do now? If I'm going to run into this guy at the
Do it to
fields
him.
again.
No.
Wait,
No,
what?
no.
No, that's not happening. I'm about to start carrying my baseball bat.
Yeah, I feel like you got to be ready.
Yeah, bear
fucking-
spray. Bear
Yeah.
spray.
It's going to start swinging wildly.
No,
Like,
bear
what
spray.
if you like didn't react the way you did and like
around.
embraced it?
Like,
you
lean
slowly
lean
turn
into
around.
it.
Hey.
Yes,
You
please.
take your right arm and put it on his face.